right, everybody, welcome in. It might be better if it might not be better if I turn on my camera. Who knows?
Let's take a vote.
Yeah, let's take a vote. Now, happy Father's Day to everybody. What June 21st, the first day of summer, I believe it is today, right?
Yes.
So
we're correct.
I hope everybody's having a great week or whatever, and ended with some family time and stuff. But wish everybody, Lon, welcome in. John Flynn, Captain Joe might be sleeping. JoJo should be, he said he'd be around. So Chris just got off, so he should be popping in. Welcome in Nick, Jim's droning. Who else did I see? Mr. Lance Cadena, who is retired now, so he's got all the time in the world.
Congrats, Lance.
Yeah.
That's great.
He's manned every new drone known to man. And he then rolled in that Captain Joe America flying course and photography course. So yeah, he's doing that. Droning with Jamie. Welcome in. Who else? Terry Dugas, Gator Drone, John Bonifant. Mr. TJ Giggles is in the house. I'm sure he's laughing about something. And Joel. And of course, Lon Noah was first because he gets up early.
He never sleeps.
He was.
That's right.
He was counting his Father's Day gifts. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man.
Hero.
John just fresh off vacation. I myself is fresh off vacation. John is very early in the summer, though. We done with our vacations, you know.
I know. It's all downhill from here.
We got to go back to work, you know, already.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Oh, man.
It. John, do you work? I forget. Are you retired? You're not retired, right? You're still
I have one boss, and her name is Colleen.
Huh? So you're retired too?
I'm tired.
Retired?
Retired and tired.
Okay. Well.
Yes. Now this guy's retired right here because he don't do nothing but sit around and live stream about 10 hours a day.
Yeah, you're right.
And print shit.
You're absolutely right.
And print shit. Yeah.
And I'm tired too. And
he don't print shit. He prints stuff, Lon. Very useful.
My mistake.
Like, look at that. Look at that. Look.
I got you.
Yeah, but who's that for?
I got you.
Who's that for?
Himself. I can't get anything for Father's Day.
What the hell?
Look what I got.
Lon, what is this? Do you know what this is?
I know what that is.
Napkin holder?
Napkin holder.
Nope.
A Post-it note holder.
Nope.
No, that'd be really big Post-it notes.
Yeah,
it's a cheese holder.
No, coaster holder. Coaster holder?
It's for pre-sliced cheese food.
The coasters, right?
Like
it's for fake.
See?
Oh, it's for real cheese.
I was right.
Oh, I printed one of those years ago.
If only they came.
I know my son-in-law said he was telling me last night we went over there to eat, and he goes, "Man, we needed something to hold the cheese. It was all in the drawer." So yeah, there it is.
But where's he at? Come on, I want you to see this. Do you have one of these? Do you have one of these though?
Hold on.
I do not.
Do you?
What is this?
When you watch.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Okay, and then I got one of these. Ready for this? That's a lightsaber fidget for art.
That's taller than art.
That's art size.
Oh man, hey, Lonnie got a great sale of bamboo. It's the time to buy.
Look at Lon.
Y'all killing me, dude.
Well, let me remove them while we're talking about 3D print. You know.
Well, while you remove them, I'll just sit here and play with my wiener.
Yeah, have a good time over there. Should have done that before the show. I did.
Lon cannot be amazed. There you go.
It's just
he is.
I think
3D
printing cool. I remember when it first came out, and I thought it was the shit. I was like, there used to be a girl named Sexy Cyborg Naomi or something like that. She was out of China, and that was her whole channel was about 3D printers, and then she kind of moved into CNC and laser and yada yada. But that was her whole channel was about printers, and it was amazing. You're exactly right. You're like, holy crap, she 3D printed a bikini. I mean,
I'd like to see that.
You can 3D print anything. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. But
here you go, Lon. Look, just pick you this one up right here. Look, $3.79.
what for
Pepsi? $3.79. What a deal.
The A1 combo.
No,
oh,
right
with
there.
that's with the AMS and everything.
Yeah, with the AMS and everything. Look at that.
That's a good deal, really, for the AMS.
No, I agree that's a good deal. I remember when they, like I said, I was looking at them when it first started because Ken was getting into it, and frick, what, grand? It was $700-800 just to get in the door with some printer that was a piece of crap that constantly jammed up and all kinds of stuff. Now they're plug and play.
John, wasn't this one though? When you bought this, the mini, wasn't the mini like $199? Am I wrong? Or were they?
Yeah, I think I got it for $199.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, not that, and it's still a great deal. I mean, it's just.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I wouldn't let $10. $10 isn't gonna break me. I can't buy it now.
Nope.
No,
I'd want an enclosed one, even if I haven't thought about it. So you're right. Probably the one. What was that first one you showed me?
No, you want.
No, not that one. No.
You'd want like the P1S or something.
The P1S.
Yeah,
right?
One thing I've learned in my life, sometimes it doesn't make any sense to.
This one right here is for $539. I mean, this would be the one, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be the way to go, in my opinion. Even if you're new.
Which one is that one?
The P1S.
The P1S with the AMS. Was it a 4-color AMS? Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's with the AMS 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's $499, but I mean for
$499 with the AMS 1.
For $39, I'd get the 2 because it has a dryer on it.
Yeah, it's just you can go in cheap for $3 something, and then you'll regret it. You'll be like Joe. You'll have like 11 freaking printers floating around your joint. At one point, you got one printer now.
That's all I got. I got one. I got 2 AMSs. I was thinking about getting another P1S with an AMS.
Yeah, but didn't you have other printers? And it's like people that start on analog and then they get.
Oh yeah, I had an Anchormate. I had the one Johnny we started out with.
Yeah, the Anchormate.
And then I had a problem with mine right off the bat. Called up the company, had a fit with them, and I said, "Look, every time they said we can send you another one out." I said, "But it keeps jamming up," and they said, "Well, we could upgrade you." I said, "Well, we'll upgrade me to." And they gave me the M5, which had the camera and everything on it. Never had an issue with it. And I sold it. I sold it to somebody for I think it was $350. I sold it to him for. So I didn't do bad. I used it.
Mr. Buckeye Jones is going to cook some steaks there, Mr. Flynn.
Ooh, nice. What time?
Yeah.
What time's? What time's?
Hey, sear, of course, burn it off if it's new, of course, and kind of season it in, and then throw it to about 500, and throw you some ribeyes on there for. They ain't gonna take long, 3 or 4 minutes each side.
That's about perfect.
You be ready to go. You throw a little butter on it at the end, and flip it, and throw some Tony's or whatever you like seasoning, and I think you'll be good to go. Mr. Buckeye.
Slap your mama.
Slap your mama.
It's so good, make you slap your mama. Yeah.
Yeah, some slap your mama season.
That's some
can't hardly mess a steak up. Believe it or not, just good old salt and pepper is pretty good on a steak.
Yeah, Lowry salt and pepper is what I do.
Get some sea salt, yeah.
Yep, keep it simple.
Yeah, I made a steak yesterday, actually.
I mean, you driving around, he can't hardly afford a really nice steak because he's driving around in that fancy ass Tesla, so he's got to get like.
Yeah. And then don't forget when you get it on your plate and then you get ready to eat, put some ketchup on it.
Yeah, you know what? If you go to Outback, and a lot of people they do their steaks, believe it or not, at around 800 degrees. That's their big thing. So a lot of people at home, everybody used to put everything on 350, cook anything on 350. And yeah, you can cook it, but I'd get it a little extra hot around 500 and just throw it on.
Got to sear in that flavor.
Yeah, if your oven won't get hot enough, you got to hit it on the pan to sear it and then put it in the oven. Yeah.
Yep. That's very important to sear it.
Flynn, you got some flying in yesterday?
Did a little bit. Yep. Not anything too exciting. Just went out and flew just for the fun of it. No intentions.
I know. Last night I got in. My son-in-law had cooked because they have some company over. Joe, that company, Aaron, Andrew, his best friend, is from DeRidder. You know what DeRidder is, right?
That's when my mama was born. DeRidder.
Yeah, Dorita is we tease Aaron about Dorita. So
Dorita.
she
Yeah,
was
my mama, my dad. My
she was
dad
a
met my
LeBlanc.
mama.
Aaron LeBlanc.
My dad was at the base
Yes.
out there, and he met my mama. My dad was engaged,
Or Chris.
and I used to hear all the stories about how they used to meet in the cemetery and what they used to do by the graves. And I used to say, "Oh shit, y'all crazy."
Mm.
Now Chris Hope would tell Mr. Buckeye Drones how to cook a drone. Rick wants to know how to cook a steak.
Cook a drone?
Cook a
Steak.
drone. Well, hey, one person in our community did cook a drone once, but we won't get
Yes.
into that. Chris, can you give Rick Williamson on some tips on cooking a steak on his new Blackstone?
On the Blackstone, man,
Oh wow.
the main thing is season it up before you cook it. So
Yeah, we told him that. Yeah.
I always use kosher salt on mine and soak it real good for about an hour with kosher salt, rinse it off, then put a little pepper on it, a little bit, just a little bit more salt and olive oil. I always coat my steak in olive oil, then sear it for about 3 or 4 minutes on one side, flip it 3 or 4 minutes on the other side. You get that good crust. You get that restaurant quality crust. And then you take that dude and you sit it over on that plate and you let all them juices run out of that steak, Rick. Just trinkle out. And it's wrapped around that steak, and don't touch it for 5 minutes.
Gotta let it rest.
Not 4 minutes, not 4 minutes and 59 seconds, 5 minutes. And then slice that dude and eat to your heart's content.
Mr. Rob
Man,
Kamada is in the house up in New
That's
York City.
That's how Chris does it.
I'm getting hungry now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
I'm
but
ready to
my
steak
phone
and eggs.
my phone didn't ring, John. I mean, he didn't say anything about, was he cooking one steak?
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Main
That's
thing,
what I did.
He's got a new
Yeah.
he's got a new
One big one.
Blackstone. Is that right, Johnny?
Well, he said a new grill. I mean, I said Blackstone.
Oh, Blackstone.
Hey, no, he does have a Blackstone. Actually, yeah, look right there. First attempt cooking on a Blackstone grill. Anybody's expensive.
Man, the main thing with your Blackstone is burn the shit out of it. Burn it,
Yep.
burn it, burn it, burn it, oil it, burn it, oil it, burn it, oil it, burn it. More the better. And then you can start cooking on it.
And Mr. Kenny Hoffbauer.
Kenny likes Salisbury
Salisbury
steaks in the
steak.
microwave.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't the
Mm.
griddle on Blackstone? Isn't it what do they call that? It's like the frying pan, the same kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's
Cast
it's
iron. That's the word I'm looking
cast
for.
iron.
Cast iron. Thank you. Yeah,
I don't
cast-
know if it's just cast iron like a good cast iron skillet, but it is cast. It's porous and it'll suck up all that oil. And
Mhm.
when it gets seasoned, it's, man, after about the first 3 or 4 cooks, it's great.
Yeah, my old Weber was
Season it
cast.
in.
My old Weber. I don't know if the new Weber are cast anymore. I think they followed everybody else and went non-stick. I think.
I love my cast iron stuff. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to clean it up sometimes, but it's not bad.
Well, not to be
Cornbread.
gross, but how clean do you clean it? Because I've seen people say you should, scrub them with soap and water, and I've seen people say never clean them.
Yeah,
They just scrape them off and keep it going.
Well, you got to
I've
hit on a
done-
little soap and water now and then on the pots.
I've
I don't know about
done-
the grill stuff. Yeah.
I've done both, Lon. I got a cast iron skillet. If I cook cornbread in it, when that cornbread's done, all I take is a paper towel and wipe it out.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what a lot of people say.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if I cook gumbo in it, I'm gonna give it a little old bath when I get done with it.
RJ.
Well,
welcome
yeah.
in.
But I mean, cooking steaks like on a
Well,
grill
right.
or whatever. I know people
I'm
don't never
gonna
clean
clean-
their grill.
I'm gonna clean it up. No, that's what that cold water's for. You throw that cold water on that Blackstone, it'll boil that shit off for.
Chris, what's on the
Yep.
menu for
Steam it
today?
off. I'm gonna have 2 ribeyes, some fresh
Gotcha.
tomatoes. The corn is ready in the garden. I'll probably pull me a couple of ears of that and put
Man,
out
we
there.
made some mock shoe last night. Oh my God, that stuff was so good with the fresh corn.
I like some mock shoe.
Well, my son-in-law made it. No, I'm not. I didn't make it. So.
For those that haven't had corn mock shoe, it's a treat.
Man, it is really good.
It is a treat if you've never had it.
Even ask, what the hell is it?
It's corn. It's corn. It's sweet corn, and then they
Yeah.
put doesn't it have cream cheese in it?
You know, Chris, I don't know.
It's got like a. Seemed like to me, if I remember the last time I had, it seemed like she got Rotel in it, milk or
No,
cream cheese.
he doesn't do the tomato-based one.
It's just tomatoes. Okay,
No,
it's good stuff, Ron.
he does not use the tomato. I know it's bacon.
We need to-
He has some bacon in it, and
We need to go to Johnny's and have some corn marshu.
all right, Mr.
Corn and
Hope.
bacon's
Look,
all you need.
I'm getting it laid together here.
There you go.
You haven't got that built yet, Johnny? Jeez, what you been
Well,
doing?
I got everything lined up. I before I start soldering, I had to get my son-in-law, make sure, I didn't want.
Is that a murder frame?
This is a Mario 5, yeah. No, this is a Mario 5.
Okay. Well, good for you, man.
Do they
Find
do
all
all
the
those screws?
screws.
I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do the board today. Put the I figured out, how I'm gonna do the capacitor, so it'll fit. They got a little hole for it, so I'll get all the solder joints ready to go. So biggest thing, lining it up before you start. You gotta make sure all the wires are gonna reach. Because actually, I'm not doing no GPS, so it's just basically plug and play. So
You're not doing GPS?
No GPS?
no GPS, nah.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Wow. Living on the edge.
And let's see, Rick said, are you using? Nope, I'm not using all the screws.
Why start
No,
now?
why would you do that?
I mean,
Why start now?
No, this thing's pretty neat because it's basically even had the little white for the wire. It's pretty right here. It's pretty neat. So it'll all be. So
Johnny wasn't using screws on this one. He was going to do Gorilla Glue.
He's going to have to clean it off after every flight, though. Keep
Yeah,
it
no
nice
lie.
and clean,
that's all
Polish
it's
it.
happening. Mr.
Jojo.
Photo.
wax it.
Good morning.
Hey, that's the only time it's gonna be like that. Yeah, you're right.
Good morning, Joe.
Morning, guys.
You using your phone, Joe?
I am right now. Yeah.
Turn it sideways and then it'll landscape. There you go.
No,
I
turn
knew
it back. Turn it back. We're
Turn it
back.
back. He's too big now.
Now I'm too close. I'm too close, like
No,
that. You can
you're
see my
fine.
shirt better.
Oh, that's
Morning.
nice. That's a nice
Oh.
Yeah,
shirt.
we'll let you do it then.
Wow.
Morning, Photo Leo.
Those are quite
Morning.
popular.
Morning, Hope.
Our newest AMS printer. So
Yeah. Yeah, I got me an AMS on Friday.
Did you get one? Oh, good
I
for
There you
you.
go.
Did you?
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Good deal.
Yeah, I got it from I bought it used from somebody here in town and got home, got set up. She said she didn't have the 6-pin cable, so I just got that off of Amazon. And it was here before I went and picked up the AMS. But yeah, it's going good. I think I think the cardboard rolls don't work very well. Is that right? And those I was talking to Johnny yesterday about it. I think the cardboard spools, they're slightly bigger than the plastic ones and they
No.
yeah, a lot of people have
don't turn
problems.
real well.
Yeah.
So, but my
You can
plastic
print-
ones were going good and it's good.
You can print the little
Plastic works better.
rings.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what
it
Johnny
is.
said yesterday. You can print a little rib to go around them.
Yeah, I've done that in a couple, but I usually don't buy the cardboard ones.
Yeah, I had a
Still
couple
clear
of
those.
overture rolls and overtures. Cardboard, but kind of swapped over to the Sunloo. Let's see, who was this? Rob. Joe, was you able to watch the parade through the link I sent? Who's he talking to?
Rob, I tried to open that. It was.
Talking to me.
I saw the first
One of us, I
screenshot
don't
that
know.
you sent me or the screen grab, but I couldn't open that link afterwards. Oh man,
Joe, been flying his Air 3. You've been flying your Air 3, right, Joe?
yeah, I'm editing a video right now for the Air 3
Oh,
footage I flew yesterday.
Nice.
Oh.
that was a nice video. Yeah, we showed the other night.
Yeah, that was. You got
Appreciate
such
that.
a great place to fly down there too, Joe.
I mean, I would have thought that was
Amazing.
a Rick Williamson video. Looking at that thing.
Oh, that wasn't Rick's video. I apologize.
Well, I mean, Rick might have shot the footage. Maybe Joe edited it. I don't know.
That's what it was.
I thought it was Johnny's SD card. Rick took credit for it, and Joe edited it or something like that.
Oh, good gravy.
Let's collab. We're doing collabs. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
doing
collab.
It was too good for any one person. You know, it had to be.
I had to be, yeah. It had to be-
Yeah,
He almost
three
messed up.
people.
Yeah, he said it was too good for Johnny. I know that.
I can
Takes
make
a
that
village.
better.
I always say if you want to watch a good video, don't want to watch one of mine anyway. So hey.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me three.
Hey,
I hate
all
editing.
it's all about having fun.
Editing is the fun part. What are you talking
I
about?
got some.
Well, I got a whole bunch of footage I'll send you. You can edit your ass off. I got
Especially with
terabytes
the-
of footage.
Johnny, especially with the 360. The flight I did over at Bogfalaya with the flood, I've actually I've got 3 different versions of it because I could change it so much.
Right.
That's kind of the part that drives me nuts about the 360 though, because you edit it one way and then you look at it and you're like, oh, you know, I should have done this and gone back and
should've
done
done it.
this.
That's why
You
I
know?
just use a good old camera drone and get some good regular people
Well,
shot.
no, I'll push back on that because you can edit it the other way.
You can't push
Well,
back
you
on the
can.
show.
So,
that was cool.
No, what you got with a camera drone with the 360. Don't get me wrong. I'm no 360 fan either. I like my camera drone, my Mavic 4 way better. However, you have the possibility to reframe it after the fact.
All right,
You know
I
what I
understand that. I
We
understand
lost
that.
it the whole.
Lost
It's
Chris.
just that, you
Hear
know,
me, bro. Probably.
I just when I do a video with it and I have it down with the rest of my footage and I have it all ready to go and I render it and everything and then I'm like, oh shoot, I should have instead of doing this, I should have done that and go back. You know, and then I just
I
need to let
understand.
go. I need to
I
just
look-
let go.
Yeah, just let go. Let it go.
I did one the other
Let
day.
it go.
They have these
Anyhow,
three
let's go
little-
back to 3D printing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm singing Disney, so I think we better.
Let's see what Joe did. Let's see what he did right here. Let's see how many
Which one
tiny
is that?
planets we got.
How many tiny planets we got?
Oh, you gotta-
Count the tiny planets, win a prize.
Yeah, tiny planets.
this one you have 2.
This one had 2.
My problem, John, is that after I edit the video, I look at it and I go, shit, I wish I would have flown this way. Or I wish
Oh,
I
yeah.
would have pointed
Yeah.
at that. Or I wish I would have got more of this certain thing. Or I didn't
Yep.
even see that when I was there.
Right?
You know?
Do that all the time.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's human nature
That's a
too.
normal.
Yeah. I'm like, God dang it.
2.5. 2.5. I forgot about this.
There we go. Got a medium
Just
planet.
regular footage of that. That does that flooding node.
This Bogfalaya Park, the river was 11.1 feet over the flood stage. This was right after it crested too, so it must have been more in there.
Wow.
Wow.
But this little bando right here, I like to fly through here, but I was no way I was going under it today.
Oh yeah.
The way it
The thing
keeps
goes
raining,
back
every
shit
day,
crazy
somebody's
under there, it's
might
gonna
be
be in the
higher
water.
than
And then when you come through this one little section, watch Paul Murray's squirrel, look, running.
that. It's a chipmunk. It's a chipmunk.
That was all squirrely. But look at this river. That is it's like the river, the banks are like half that size. Now, I did shoot with the Air 3S, and the water is amazing where it's at.
It's flowing.
It's a lot of water.
Yeah, we're gonna get 2
Yeah.
more tiny planets pretty soon.
Hooray.
I can't wait. There it is.
Oh, the inverted tiny
The
planet.
Come on.
inverted tiny planet.
That was fire.
Like
Another
Oh, man.
inverted tiny
Another
planet.
inverted. And that editor must be broke.
I
It
sure
wasn't
wish
that
I
bad.
could-
You
sure
know,
wish
Love that
I could
red
do
water.
them tiny planets. I don't have the skills for that though.
That just
Yeah.
really enhances the experience.
You know,
Yeah.
I wish
Those
more
2
people.
inverted tiny planets. Holy cow.
I
But
wish
you
more
see that right
people
there?
would
It's a fishing
do
area.
those.
That fishing area right there is usually about 8 feet above where the water level's at.
Wow. I didn't think anything in Louisiana was 8 foot above the water. I know it's
Oh,
like
that one is.
2 feet
No,
above.
we're not 8 foot. We're only about 43 inches, I believe. So
Oh, jeez. That's crazy.
Joe's probably
That's how
about 3
clean-
feet, maybe where he's at.
No, I'm about maybe 14 inches, maybe.
Oh, really?
Wow. That's
Above
crazy.
sea level.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I was surprised how clean that water was for Louisiana.
Was it clean?
That's,
Makes you
what
just
that
want to
water
jump
is.
right in. Jump
all
right
that
We
in.
is.
watched
that
some different
water.
videos. I don't know what happened.
You jump in
need to
there, you're gonna
adjust
come
the-
out muddy, baby, muddy, baby. I know every time we
Adjust
show
your,
a
set.
Funky River video, people comment on it, Joe. I know they always like, man, look at the color of that water.
Yeah.
Well, it's all that
Because you're at a
Mississippi mud that
basin.
we get.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're at the basin is why you're at the end of the river. It is what it is.
Any Crocs in there? Yeah, they got Crocs.
Oh
in there.
yeah. I wouldn't go.
Catfish
I'm
in there,
you're
but-
not going to see me. I'm not going in there.
Gators.
I was shocked I didn't see any gators on a bank. Or anything.
I think Jim meant footwear. He wasn't talking about reptiles. He's a big
Joe was
fan.
wearing his Crocs when he shot that. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some topsiders in there too.
Sperry's.
Spearies.
They had just walking around the other day when that tropical system came through. They had gators in Metairie walking around on West Esplanade on the road. Just they'd come out of the canal and out in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, we live in two different worlds. I'm outside today and there was like 11 deer standing in my damn parking lot. That's their stupid problem. They're moving around a lot. I don't know if it's mating season or what, but I keep seeing them just roaming around, a bunch of does.
I had a couple in my neighborhood just running down the street, running through the yards and everything.
Yeah.
They probably
Crazy.
getting ready to have their babies, Lon. It's that
You think
time
that's
of
what
year
it
here.
is, Chris?
They're dropping right now here.
Yeah, that could be it then. But they're
We usually
roaming
got
around. There's like 11
3 or 5 of them up
standing
here
in
on
the
the hill.
parking lot this morning.
Yep, the babies are out. I done seen 3 or 4 of them. Oh, excuse me.
Let's see what they got for sale here on the 360s in case somebody wants to pick them up. Jojo,
I got one for sale if anybody wants one, by the way.
No, Lon.
Here's one for $721, but I think this is just must be a one battery deal.
Yeah,
with
just the
a
RC2, yeah.
RC2. Free shipping though, so not too bad.
Yeah.
That's in the United States. No.
No.
That's
South Korea.
South Korea.
Yeah. I could find you one in the US. Let's see, for a nice high price. Let me find
I
one.
could find you one
Give me
too
the
on
difference.
Amazon.
Yeah,
$9.79. You'll have it tomorrow.
South Korea. Here, right. Wait, here's one in the US. Wait, I see it right here. Look, only $8.95.
You got $30, $40.
No,
tip.
$39.90 shipping. So
Yeah.
you're like $40 different than Amazon. $50 different than Amazon. Yeah, for that
With the
50 bucks, I'm
Prime on the
ponying up.
goggles, N3 right here.
Plus 23. Yeah, that's South Korea too. It's interesting that price is different, really, because on DJI's website, it's the same price for the goggles or the RC2.
This one here is stuck on 9s.
$9.99. And it is $9.99 for shipping. No, I'm just kidding.
You get it in 9 days.
999 bottles of beer on a wall.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go. Now it's a-
$99.99.
Earworm.
it's genuine 100%.
Yeah.
But does it have the FCC thing? That's what you got to have.
As
do it like this.
as per,
Does it have the FCC tag? You got to have it. Gotta
you don't
have it.
need that
Well,
crap.
He asked
Since-
for it.
Since he's on eBay, he can find them.
Well, I wonder if you buy one in Canada, if it'll have because the Avata 360 was originally cleared.
It was.
So yeah. So I don't know if it was ever revoked. I don't think the Avata 360 was actually revoked. I just think DJI doesn't sell them here. That's all. Just like
Yeah, I
the
think
same
that's
thing
true.
with the Action 6.
I
for
think
example.
the 360 is okay. Yeah, as far as I know.
It
Yeah,
was cleared anyway.
the two Lidos were revoked or whatever you want to call
Were they
it.
revoked? Okay.
It said that were
pending.
approved by the FCC, but they're not. It says something like final approval. I don't know what the hell that means. So it's
Yeah, same thing with the Pocket 4.
They probably did us a favor on that one. You know, we don't really need.
You keep saying that. You don't need it. Other people that don't have 50 drones at the house that can use it.
Yeah, I guess.
You know. Now, just briefly though, this FCC thing, man. I posted something about it. I just keep telling people the consumer can import up to 3 of an item that's not FCC approved legally. Period. You can order anything you want to from China that's not FCC approved, up to 3 of them. It's right on the FCC's website.
But you can use them too?
Yes. There's several workarounds for FCC approval. And one of them is if you're just a consumer, not for sale, right? You won't be able to sell them. but you can import any damn thing you want that's not FCC approved. I can pull it up. I got it up. I'll pull it up and
send it. Send it to Johnny, because Johnny, make note of that for me. And then when
I've already had this argument with Johnny.
When you're Drone Nation this week,
give it to Drone Nation mindset.
If you don't have
it's like, oh my effing God.
No. That's a Tuesday night show.
No, I'm talking about Monday night. He comes on all the time. But I'm telling you, you can't fly it if you don't have FCC approval on it. You can't do it.
Who's that? That's Mr. Crawford, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That's who it is. He does that the whole show.
Yep.
I got on him the other day on there and said, you made your point. We understand. Stop.
You want me to share it? I got it up.
You're talking about the Lido, though, not the 360.
But he was talking about not having a tag, too.
Yeah.
You know, so
I can pull it up if you want.
Pull it up, man. Go ahead. Please.
The Pocket 4 is not approved in the US, right?
It is not.
No.
So if John goes across to Canada and brings it in, he can use it, right? Because he bought it for his personal.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's correct.
That's
shoot.
What
I'm going to Canada then.
Okay, did it come up?
Don't see it.
Yeah. Let me get it.
Share.
Yeah.
I think I have it right where it needs to be, but I'm gonna scroll down. Okay, what are the conditions for importing radio frequency devices in the United States? Obviously, number 1 is if it's been cleared. Number 2, if it's not required for equipment authorization or certain things done. It's being imported in quantities of 4,000 or fewer for testing and evaluation. Okay.
Yeah.
If a device is being used for like a trade show or whatever, you can bring in like 400 of them if you're having a trade show in Vegas or whatnot. If the device is being imported solely for not to be offered or sale, if it's being sorted for export, if they're just passing through the United States, basically
3 or fewer radio.
But how can you
can number 7?
How come you can take 400 to a trade show? Like you would think they'd be for sale.
But
you're not selling them at trade shows. They don't sell anything at trade. Well, they can, but
they can.
It's mostly just a show. And
That's
you might have 400 rolling, or you might be just demoing them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, it's being imported for use by the U.S. government. Can get past the FCC, of course. And then here's ours: 3 or fewer are being used for individuals' personal use and not intended for sale. Period.
Right. So what's that one that said you could do 4,000 up in there? Said that was.
That's
testing,
for
right?
Evaluation.
Yeah, so that you could take 4,000 of them, get 4,000 of them, hook them to the bombs, and make sure they work before you sell them. So let me tell you.
Can't be any. Yeah. Go ahead.
With all this radio frequency crap and this stuff, I hadn't flown the 360 in a couple of days. I flew it the other day when we flooded here. About an hour later, I get a knock on my door. Open the door. 3 guys with their credentials all loaded up. We're with the Secret Service. I went, oh shit. I said, Johnny sold it to me.
Right.
Johnny sold it to me.
Johnny sold it to me. Yeah, they're looking for the guy across the hall. They said he was armed and dangerous. I said, okay.
Jeez.
Right. Yeah.
Dang.
And then if it's for repair, is the other thing that would kind of pertain to us in a way.
So I could just, if I ever had issues, I could say I'm I'm flying my Avata 360, but I'm also evaluating it, and I should be fine.
Well, if you had 4,000 of them,
Yeah, I could have up to
Okay.
4,000 for evaluation.
if you're evaluating,
Yeah,
for real though, I just cannot stress this enough. The certain person on Drone Nation, I keep hearing this. I don't watch the show, but I keep hearing that they're on and on about how you can't fly unless they're cleared by the FCC. And that is not true. I flew drones well before the FCC was even involved. We imported everything from China to build drones, and none of the parts were FCC approved.
Right.
Period.
So
Well,
JoJo, when the air unit, when the 05 air unit comes out, what's going to be the deal on it? Or Lon, what's going to be the deal on it?
What do you mean? You could import it just like you can import the Avata 360, just like you can import the Pocket 4. I can get in my car and drive to Canada.
All right, well, what about this? So will you be able to get updates for it?
Yes, because the company controls the updates, not the federal government. You can get on their
VPN.
website and get all the updates you want.
Yeah.
They can't block that. The company can decide to block it if you live in a country that doesn't do the clearance. But I don't know why they would do that. I've said it before.
Yeah.
Why would DJI do that?
That's just more work for them.
They have no.
It is, right? I mean,
Yeah, they have no gain. They're just pissing off customers for what? To prove a point. And then you get a VPN and you're past that anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can log on DJI right now as if you're in Canada. I can log on
Kai,
DJI's
right?
website
Kai,
as if I'm
welcome
in
in.
Canada.
one guy.
Well,
Okay.
we could just send Big
What's up,
Kai.
Kai?
He said no
That's
FPV
true.
quad has FCC approval anyway.
It's true. I mean, maybe on the air unit, but about it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Joe. You said mine was fully approved.
Yeah, yours
Oh,
is
I was
different.
Coast Guard approved.
Yours
Fully
is
Coast
different.
Guard.
I sent it to
That's another
the
story.
powers that be, and it got yours
Yeah.
approved.
Speaking of Coast Guard, right, Joe?
Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
story. And has anybody ever? I don't know if anybody looks at your flight data. Has anybody ever had a flight warning that says Coast Guard base, anything nearby? Warning.
I just flew by the Coast Guard base yesterday.
Check your flight records.
Yeah, because the other day Paul Murray lost another drone, and
I
he
heard.
flew around the ship. And first thing he said, Evelyn sold me a defective drone. That's what he said. Now he done flew it for 2 weeks, right? 10 days. He flew for 10 days around about 45 ships. He came around the back of the ship, and as he came around the back of the ship, he got a gimbal overload warning. Now he had just flown 2 ships. It was his 3rd ship, 2nd battery. Now it's probably not. I don't think the heat had anything to do with it. I'm thinking he may, because he has a habit. As soon as he stops, he puts the gimbal guard on. I'm thinking what he did is he didn't take it off when he started it. Then he realized it, but he won't admit that. You can't get him to say that. And then he flew it, and it was beautiful. It was looking beautiful, and he got a gimbal overload warning. And it wasn't a normal gimbal. When I had the Air 2S that did it, I'd get a little flutter. That's what I was getting. The drone was doing this, and as it turned around the back of the ship, it went straight down, lost connection. Right now, gimbal overload warning wouldn't make you lose connection, to me,
Or a crash.
or go straight down. He got a warning 8 seconds before that. Warning: military facility, Coast Guard base, 1,400 feet. And all of a sudden, it went batshit crazy and went straight down.
Maybe they shot it down.
That's what I tell them.
I think they intercepted it, whatever.
Mhm.
I guarantee
Could be.
you that's what happened.
hmm
And I got it because he's always flying the Coast Guard ships and everything out there. And now that it just had that warning, all that drone crap going on. That's what I thought they were knocking at the door, something about my drone. And it was like it was funny. I had him in here. They came in and got some pictures of the guy walking back and forth for him. And because my doorbell catches him as he walks by. So I've got that plastic gun sitting up here, the 3D printed gun. And when they came in, they said, "What kind of gun's that?" Right off the bat, right? And I said, "Oh, it's plastic. We shoot disc, play with it." Like they come over and looked at it. They were actually shooting the disc off in here, right? And say that's pretty cool. They took a couple of the stuff, 3D printed stuff that I had taken, So we're sitting here, and I'm getting pictures for them, and they say, "Yeah, be careful with this guy." And he said he's a little bit short guy. He said, "Don't worry about him. He might be armed and dangerous." So yeah, I said, "Oh, well, I am too." And I went like this. Went like that, and one of them looks down and said, "What's that?" I said, "That's my 357 sitting right there." I said, oh, by the way, right under here, if I reach under here, I got a 9mm with 19-1. The other guy with the plastic gun puts it down and says, damn, we're good. We're playing with the plastic gun. You got 2 real ones right by you.
Joe, where's
Oh,
that
well
at?
done.
Joe, where's it at on here? Isn't it a screenshot?
It's there.
Or is that-
It's on there.
Oh yeah, warning right down here.
Right there.
Highlighted, yeah.
Yeah, it's highlighted, and then it says gimbal overload, and then it went down. Lost connection. All within 8 seconds.
Yeah, but didn't it say something
Yeah.
about the air base
Coast
or
Guard?
whatever? The military?
Yeah, is that the one you look at the right? That's the right one. It should be there. It should say Coast Guard base.
Yeah, well, a base warning won't drop your drone either, though.
The one
Yeah,
that's the one that's
I've ever
highlighted in
seen.
blue, or hard to.
I don't know. What's it say in blue?
It's this right here.
Gimbal motor
Yeah.
overload.
No, it's
Flying.
flying near military zone, U.S. Coast Guard station, Port Hunt.
1,400 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you look at it, right after that, everything happens.
I mean, the wind will mess with your gimbal bad, but it shouldn't do
That's
anything.
what I said.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that windy? You know, it was like
Well,
There,
was it
how do you
windy?
know?
I mean, you
It
don't
wasn't
How
know.
do you know? How do you know, man? He's
Yeah,
a
I
half
don't-
a mile away from his location, 400 feet high or 200 feet high or
Yeah, he
whatever.
was.
How do
He
you
was
know what
behind
it
the
the
was only
ship.
47
It
feet.
could've been-
47.
Yeah, he wasn't 400 feet up. He was right behind the ship.
Yeah, he was right behind the
No,
ship, but
I'm
it still could have been some turbulence or something.
Yeah, he's
I
got
said 200
he's got
feet.
it posted.
Sorry, I
That- It's actually posted. If you go get it, it's.
I
it's
think
the
it got
last-
intercepted.
the last
I
one he
think
did.
somebody zapped it.
You think so, huh?
I do.
I think
Was
it
he
Caused
close?
a gimbal overload all of a sudden. I wonder what device that is.
Well, no, what it could have been was just something that jammed it, and
Just made it
when
freak out.
started wobbling, when it started wobbling, the gimbal could have said, "Hey, what's going on?" You know.
Because I mean,
he close?
it should have really returned to home, or should have hoped. Well, it should have returned to home if it, even with a gimbal. You know,
Man, how many
Was
drones
he
you got out
close?
there in the water now?
3 in the past year.
It's a great
3 this year?
Well, he had no the one hit the wall a few
3
weeks
in
ago.
3 now in 2.5 months.
Yeah.
How close was he to the border, though, the Canadian border?
Oh, he was on this side.
Thank
it's
you,
more
Nick.
likely it was
That's
a
what I'm
radio
trying to get
frequency
to.
from the ship.
You know,
Hold on,
these guys.
Hold on.
He flew in front of a more so
That could
than
be.
jammer. Yeah.
Exactly. My guess is that they got really strong transmitters on those ships, buddy.
Yeah, that is
If the
true.
boat
That
was
could be
still
it.
doing the boat,
Yeah.
You would lose connection. Yeah, and that's really what it looked like, because as far as what the gimbal did, I mean, that's kind of, I don't know what, I mean, that could have just been from the wind or something, but
Yeah.
Paul-
I've only seen gimbal motor overload when you forget to take the cover off. The only time
Right.
I've
In,
seen that.
in the
Right.
chat right there, I just put that's the flight right there in the chat. I
you
just
can't fly with the cover on.
You
Yeah,
can.
Not
if you
recommended.
wanna.
It's not recommended.
If you want to.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. It ain't gonna really hurt nothing technically. Once you get back, you just take it off.
Right.
Right.
Poor Paul, though. What is it? The third one, Joe?
third one in about 2.5 months.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
The problem is you don't listen.
It's a bunch of money.
Yeah, it
That's,
is.
I put the link for that flight in the chat. It's about 2 minutes. Shows it right at the end of what happens to it.
No, I had
Pretty
a
weird.
similar
I
problem in
watched it.
Chicago. People have that same problem in Chicago.
I
There's
can't
certain
pull it
areas of
up, Joe,
Chicago.
because I can't click it. If you share it, if you want.
Yeah, do a
Yeah.
present.
For some reason,
Certain-
when you're hosting, you can't click on the link.
Yeah.
Even a
Certain areas
handheld
of
radio
Chicago-
can be.
Certain areas of Chicago have the same problem. They're called little dead zones. The Bermuda Triangles. Anybody that lives in the Chicago area will tell you there's certain areas if you fly your drone, you can lose your drone because it'll go crazy
Really?
because of certain transmitters, or they got microwave dishes or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it'll jack your drone up and you'll lose it. It'll interfere with your GPS. It'll interfere with your signal, and the
Huh.
drone will just go do its own thing. So it doesn't surprise me. And Nick's exactly right. If they're pushing 5 watts, buddy, you'll lose your GPS, because GPS is a radio signal too. People seem to forget that your GPS link is a radio signal, and if you get a strong enough burst, it'll kill your GPS. It'll kill your connection, and your drone will just go. What?
Joe, you added it, Joe?
No, I can't. Hold on. I'm putting it on. Can you get it off of Messenger?
Come on, Paul. You can add it right in here.
I'm trying to. It won't let me.
Jeez.
Jesus,
Come
Pop
on,
Pop.
man.
Hold on.
Come on, Pop Pop. You can do it.
Come on.
I got
I bet if
it.
it's
Hold
a,
on.
I bet if it's a tiny planet, it had already been done.
Got it.
We'd have
There you
watched it
go.
6 times by now.
Uh,
Shit.
Exactly,
Pop
Joe.
Pop.
Tell me when you share it, and I'll go ahead and turn it on.
Hold up. I got it. Let me just do it in the first place.
Yeah, got it down there now. Now you're doing it off
Yeah,
of
John. Let's drive to Detroit and see if it's open, John. What are you doing today?
I was
All right, here we
adding
go.
it first.
it's not
The Gordie
open.
Howe Bridge?
It's not open. It could be,
Now you
but it's
see,
not.
see where that tower's at? Right on the other side of that tower is the base.
Now you watch. He's flying. He's flying good right here.
This is the 2-year anniversary when I bought my truck, June 17th.
Oh, wow.
Well, happy anniversary.
Thanks.
Happy anniversary, truck.
Are you
Yeah,
doing
my
anything
truck.
special with the truck today, Joe? Gonna get
I
Get
may
a
take my
wax
leaf
it.
blower and
Premium.
blow all the ash
Yeah,
and dust
look
out
at
of
the
it.
Taking it out.
flags.
Taking it out
It's
for a
only about
bag.
16 miles an hour.
Yeah, he bought it premium gas.
Now watch. Here it goes.
Ooh.
No, what the fuck I didn't.
Somebody's gonna get lucky tonight.
Right here is where it starts.
Yeah.
I see the gimbal. Yeah.
But
Now watch.
these-
Now,
It looks like
Why
it
do
is
y'all
like
say there's
Gimbal
no
never looked
wind?
like
Look at
that.
those flags.
it's only about 16. Now watch.
Now he's going against the wind right now.
It's wobbling.
He's going against the wind right now.
And it goes. Takes a bath.
We didn't
Well,
get to
as
see
soon as he got the
splashdown.
gimbal one, he lost connection.
Man,
Hey,
somebody
Edward
on
turned the home
somebody on that boat took that drone down.
I think that's it too. It's something from the boat radio frequency.
because it knocked the connection out. But and like I said,
Yeah.
even with the connection out, what doesn't make sense.
Yeah, to kill the motors.
He
That's
had
the
to return
that's
the
the
home.
problem.
Yeah, it killed the motors.
Exactly.
bird.
Tell him, Nick. You can't just be randomly shooting jammers out, son. There's airplanes in the area. There's all kinds of shit that could be going on. You can't just randomly just be popping off jammers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can mess up all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Helicopters, whatever. You can mess up. You can't just randomly be just.
You
Oh,
can,
I'm gonna look at. There's a drone.
well, what if you knew the drone was going to do a tiny planet and then edit? You could just
Oh, well, that's
Then
okay.
all bets are off.
They let that fly.
That's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, he could have a real good tiny planet of him going down. That'd be nice.
Oh man, that poor Paul though. That's
Yeah. He was on-
Calibration.
He was on Justin's show last night, Justin Stickley's show, and he was up till about 3 hours. He was consistently looking for another Air 2S. And Al Time to Fly got on the other day on the show a couple nights before and chewed him out. Said, stop flying this old tech because you're crashing them. You don't have the technology. Save your money and buy an Air 3 at least.
Yeah.
At least an Air 3.
Mm.
Well,
Get an Air 3.
I don't need Air 3 because I only have the controller for that. Buy the controller for the Air 3.
Just buy the whole kit, man.
Yeah, he's fixated on the fact that he's got the controller for the Air 2S.
He's got this.
And
He's
Air
got this
3
$100 controller that he can't let go of. Right? Can't get the next one up.
Don't let the
$150
controller- Yeah.
You know, he won't.
Ay, ay, ay.
He just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah. And I wonder if he did. I mean, I know Ben Real makes a good. Did he? I guess Joe. He done some. Has he ever calibrate? But he's been flying it for 2 weeks now. 10 times a day.
There was nothing wrong with that drone. That drone was perfect. Like I said, it was either. My gut feeling, because I've seen him do it on the show when he started it up. He said the gimbal cover on it. And it takes it off. You know.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that he sat it down, waiting for the next ship to come through. It just flew too, and he changed the battery. And I bet you he put the gimbal cover on, put the battery in, and then he turned the drone on, and then he realized, pulled it. But the gimbal warning, I had it with Robbie's drone. When I bought Robbie's, I was getting it almost every flight. And this was after about a couple of months. I started having a gimbal problem. Same thing, calibration was a problem, or gimbal overload. And it didn't kill my props. That's the thing. It didn't kill it. You know,
No, gimbal overloads will not kill your props.
Mm-mm.
Period.
something
No,
else
he
killed
lost-
that.
Yeah, he probably lost GPS. But those, you think it was saying in the flight logs though that you lost GPS?
No,
So
it
that
doesn't
surprised
say it.
me that the flight logs don't say anything about GPS loss. It was like it doesn't even say why it crashed, right? It
No.
just basically just goes, right? The logs
Right.
don't say anything. You know, maybe he had a loose battery. You know, there's a lot of shit that
I
can
thought of
cause
that
it. He had a
too.
loose
It's kind of
battery.
it's kind of an
bad
odd
battery.
coincidence though that is right when he got the warning that he was close to Coast Guard base, and then just right afterwards everything went to shit.
Yeah, it says gimbal motor overload. Land aircraft manually check the gimbal rotate freely. And it says gimbal overload warning right there. Bam! It's all back to back at 1:20. Let's see what it was at 1.22 seconds. That's when he got flying near the military. At 1.30 seconds, 8 seconds later, he got that. Then it says at 1:39, it says weak signal. At 1:39, it says image transmission may be blocked.
Right.
Yeah, he might have blocked himself, put the boat between him and the drone.
Yeah. I think that's probably what it was. Because
It's weird that
in
you
the
got a
return to
gimbal
home.
overload because that's
But if
That's
you look at
still a
all his
question.
videos, he does. He's almost identical.
right.
This is the first time because a couple of crashes, I make him pull the flight records and they send them to me. So I throw them on air data. And the last 2 crashes that he's had stuff like this with, it has not said anything about that military base when he's been there. Now it's showing up.
But that was just
Only-
a warning. I don't know if that.
That's just a GPS thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
how
I'm-
close you get. Yeah.
That's kind of
As I
like
said,
That's the first
ADS-B,
time, you know.
Because it said it was 1,400 feet away or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It didn't
Right.
say he was in that airspace or whatever.
That's the thing that throws me off because it's so far away. It will
Right.
give him a warning, But you seen Philly? He was flying over something one day and it was a geo zone, and all of a sudden the drone just stopped. He said, "That's it, ain't moving."
Yeah.
And he
It
was
was a
freaking out. 'Cause
TFR.
he couldn't get it to move. No, this was.
I've experienced that before.
It's
It's a geo zone.
It was like a
Mhm.
building he was by. And
Mhm.
when he got to
It
the
was by
building,
the federal
stop the drone.
building.
It could have been.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a TFR. You're not supposed to fly there.
Been years ago, but I was
Get
trying to
yourself
fly
in
around
there.
the
Yeah.
World War I museum in Kansas City, and like same deal. I took from the parking lot, and I was going up to it. It's just a big tower, like Washington Monument type thing, and just boop, like hit a wall.
Just stop.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
right.
go. Wouldn't go. Like what the heck?
Yep.
Yeah, that was my Air One actually, the old Mavic Air One.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
watch it.
yeah. Return to home didn't kick in. It lost connection and it just went straight down. You can see where it was going straight down.
Yeah, maybe
It could be a battery thing. He might have a loose battery or a bad battery. Or
See, I
something.
said that too. I said, Paul, you sure you snapped that battery in all the way?
Yeah, maybe
That's
it
the
was set.
problem with the
Yeah,
old tech.
maybe it was set to land instead of go return to home. So
That's
it
the other
didn't say-
thing I was going
There's
with.
a whole host of
There's a
didn't
host
say-
of things
Put a
other
set-
than aliens or fucking jammers and shit.
Jammers, right?
it was Bigfoot, I tell you.
Let me get the tinfoil on. Let me get the hat on. Okay.
I'm just saying, there's a host of other problems, or he could have got a bad drone. I'm not saying anything bad about Evelyn or whatever. There are shit happens.
Yeah.
in manufacturing, a wire could have been loose or whatever, and
yeah, but
It could be the
when
fact
shit-
that it's also from
when shit happens every 3 weeks, I don't know if it's the drone.
There is kind of a reoccurring theme.
Yeah, 2022 is when that one was made. 2022.
those batteries have issues with the,
Oh, yeah.
the Air 2.
I'm-
The pop load batteries have had issues. I don't know what his batteries look like.
There's
I
a
don't
reason why
babysit
they
them like
don't.
y'all do.
There's a reason why they
Yeah,
don't.
it's
I've
very
got a
well
million,
swelled up
I've got a
and shit.
million
I don't know.
flights on them.
Yeah,
Well, I know in the
maybe all
past,
swelled
he's-
up and shit. Who
Yeah, if they
knows?
swell up, they'll push out.
yeah,
Yep.
in the past he's had them on. We said put them on the table, and he said they're rocking. I said throw them away, get rid of them. And it could have been another bad battery. It could have been all. I
Well,
don't
no
know.
shit. Yeah, he could have 1,000 flights on that battery. You got to say whatever you want to say about Paul Murray, but you can't say he don't fly.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
he's flying.
He's got
probably
more
flies
flights than
more than all of
everybody
us
on this
put
panel
together.
put together.
yeah, he does.
Like
Yeah.
double, probably by double.
He's flying.
So,
Sometimes he's
Yeah.
flying 10 ships a day.
yeah. So
Yeah.
You know, so he might have 1,000 flights on one of those.
Yeah, I mean, the ratios, that's true. You know, the more you drive, the more likely you are to get in an accident. Same with flying, right? The more you fly,
Yep.
the more likely you have.
And it's
Have an
all of a
accident.
sudden in the last 3 months caught up with him. You know.
Yeah. Well, no, the Air 3, he needs an Air 3 because they fixed that. The Mavic 2
Mhm.
had that problem. The Air 2S had that problem. The Air 2 had that problem. The top load batteries it's just a
Yeah.
problem.
Mhm.
They stopped
You know?
making them that way for a reason.
That's why they stopped making them that way. Exactly.
Yep.
And
I know what he
no other
needs.
reason.
He needs the original Phantom 4.
Yeah, because those never crash, right, Chris?
That's a great drone.
Those never end up in the drink. Nope, never.
Never,
I've
never,
I've never
unless.
heard of it.
Never unless. I had a buddy back in Texas put not you, Chris Hope, but another friend named Chris. He put his Phantom 4 Pro in the damn Lake Conroe. There's a couple of them out there.
I put one in Cedar Creek Lake one morning. Not my fault. The freaking prop blew up.
Yeah, I remember.
Read what Buckeye
We saw that
said.
sucker live.
Live on. You are watching live.
What did
Was
he
the
say?
same
Look
drone
what
and the
Rick said.
same person. I had problems with my Air 2S. You know what I mean? I regretted the Air 2S from the day I bought it, really, because I got rid of the Mavic 2 and got the Air 2S like an idiot. You know, I regretted the Air 2S.
I told him to get an Osmo.
I love the Air 2S. I never had any really
Stand on
issues
the
with it.
dock with his phone.
I did. I crashed that Air 2S more than I've crashed any drone I've ever owned. Next, other than the Parrot drones, of course, because those damn things.
What about what about all the little toy drones you can buy now that they say is okay to fly in the U.S. now? You know, from China.
Right. Exactly.
You
And they probably don't have any FCC clearance. You can't look on the
no
FCC
shit.
database.
Yeah,
They ain't got no damn FCC clearance on half of them some bitches.
I mean that's crazy. Oh man, pilot in command. Well, you know he does. I mean, I guess if you log the number of flights, like Lon says that Paul is flying, man, he
5
puts-
they're on since 1987. That is a good record, but 3 in the last 4 months. Now he did say the other day. He says I don't know if I ought to start. Maybe I ought to stop flying because I notice sometimes my fingers are moving kind of funny on it and all this. You know, but then he's looking for, like I said, he looked to 10, 11 o'clock his time last night. He was on there looking because I was on Uncle Bill's and watching on the side.
Well, he really should get the 360 and just set it up over there and don't touch anything, and then do it all in post.
I told him get an Osmo, hook his camera up and stand there and like that. And I didn't
I
want
could
to
go those long selfie poles.
Yeah, real long. Do orbits around the ships.
I don't see how you could fly ships like that every day. Brenda asked him, why don't you just go fly around the lighthouse, do an orbit around the lighthouse or all the stuff that's right there on the riverbank? Because they got some cool looking stuff, right?
Yeah, he's got some cool
Yeah,
stuff.
but when you do that, that gets old. Excuse me. I said, excuse me, Paul. How many ships you fly a day? That's old. You know?
Yeah.
They're
That's
different
his
ships.
life. That's what he wants. You know?
It's a different ship, though. It's
That's
a different
his-
ship.
That's his niche.
Yeah.
What he wants.
Now,
He
he
loves
does
it.
need to get an Air 3. He needs to upgrade. He needs
Sure.
to at least an Air 3 and,
Yep.
and stop it. Just stop it. Get some help. But no, that's his biggest problem. You know, I get it. It's the same pilot, but it's also the same drone
Same
and
drone.
the same batteries. He keeps buying the same drone because he's got batteries, but he keeps using the same batteries. That looks like a battery loss to me. That's what it looks like, a sudden power loss. Because there were no warnings, no nothing, just boom. Other than the gimbal thing, right?
Yeah,
But
Something-
that might be caused by a battery issue.
yeah,
something
could the
dumped it,
gimbal
man.
overload short out.
What, Chris?
Something dumped the powers to the rotors.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
too sudden for me. He would
Yeah,
have got
there's
some
like
kind of signal, even with this
No.
alien jammer thing. He probably would have got some kind of warning or signal or something.
Yeah.
He would have got something.
You have
back.
been zapped. You know?
No, he lost power suddenly. If I was guessing, I'd say it was a bad battery. Or
Could
for all we know, he could be a swollen batteries, could be bad, get 1,000 flights on him. He might not be taking care of him worth of shit. Y'all keep talking about him like he's,
flew.
you know.
I flew to I flew to Air 2S one time out by Bayou Castino, way back. All this, you know, still could see it, but I was way back. And I get it back to me. And when I landed, I look over and it didn't look right. That battery was sitting about a quarter of an inch from popping out.
Sure.
Yep. I'm
I
telling
looked down
you.
and said, what the hell? I snapped it in. Yeah. I snapped it in. And then I picked it up and it was like a rocking chair. I said, oh, Lord, help me.
Yeah. I'm
It could have
telling you.
popped out on me at any time.
We got our gas here in town is $3.25 a gallon for regular unleaded this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We're
had
trying to get it to go back
317.
up.
We had 317, I believe.
That was at 313 here yesterday. I saw it.
Y'all cheaper than us. We about 340 or 50.
Yeah, we're about that too, Joe. About 350 or something like that.
Bucky's
Oh,
From
yeah.
389 to 313 in about a week.
I know when we came home last Saturday, Bucky's was 315, I think it was.
I saw it was like 317 at BJ's yesterday. It's like a Costco. I don't know if y'all got BJ's around, but their gas was like 317. I think with their card, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh.
It came down
Yeah,
about
the media was shut up. Oh, sorry.
I had to replace all my batteries on Air 2S. They got swollen. Unless you, I know, Joe. Yeah, because Joe, you had a bad battery. You ended up just throwing one away, didn't you?
Me?
Yeah.
I had altogether. I had 2 to 3 bad batteries.
Oh, okay.
On
I
which
had
drum?
6 batteries total, and I had the ones Robbie got. It sent me. Within 6 months, they went bad.
The 2S.
Yeah. I was down
The
to 3
Mavic
good
2
batteries.
too. The Mavic 2 as well.
Yeah, the Mavic 2
went
was,
through
yeah.
Now DJI kept replacing them for me. I'll give them credit, but I went through a bunch of batteries with the Mavic 2.
I remember that the 2 Pro and the Zoom, right? Same battery, but yeah, they had issues.
And the Air
That's-
2S too.
That's
Mhm.
when that was when
I
you
had
was
some that
doing-
eventually swelled up. I got rid of them.
Lon, that's when you was doing your Mikey imitation,
As in,
flying
Shirley Dinks?
the trains in the big buildings in Detroit. Losing
No.
your drone. No.
nope. Mm-mm.
Good morning, Dobo. Ken, welcome in.
Poor kid.
Morning, Ken.
About my first one popped out after I first put it. Yeah, because that's the one. You had bought that one from Robbie, right, Joe? The one you had.
Yeah. Yeah, I had it for. I flew it for about a year. Like I said, after about 4 months, I started getting the gimbal problem. Then I started getting the battery problems. And with gimbal problem, I could stop the drone in the air, sit there for a minute, and I'd hit recenter the drone, like recenter the gimbal. It'd recenter it, then it'd be all right. I fly a little bit more than say you got a gimbal over. So finally, I got to the point where I got tired of doing that, and I called DJI, and they replaced it for $103. Gave me a new drone, and then I had 3 good batteries, and that's the one I sold with $1,000. With about a month ago to the guy with 3 batteries in the case.
Poor guy.
I
I tell you
only
what,
paid
Poor
$750
guy.
for it. It's what he wanted.
Man, what a
I
tragedy.
found Louisiana's Paul Murray. So
No,
I mean, how many drones has DJI made with that style of battery since the Air 2S?
That was
since the Air 2S, none. Huh?
None.
no.
There's a reason.
Yeah,
There's a
the
reason.
Mavic, the original Mavic had that style battery.
My Air 2S was the one that I would take out when I was going someplace that if there's a lot of birds or something like that, that if it got hit, I didn't care. That's how I looked at it. And when I put it up for sale and somebody wanted it, I said, let it go.
Yeah.
I'm getting flooded with a bunch of text messages that say Happy Father's Day. So while it's coming through, Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Yeah, happy.
And to you too,
Father's Day.
Joe.
Bob Casey,
You too,
and
Joe.
everybody out there.
Same to y'all.
Bob
All you
Casey.
supposed fathers.
I should be getting
Oh,
phone
you-
calls in the next few
All
minutes.
you fathers out there, all you mothers,
All you mothers.
fathers,
Motherless
all you
dirtbag.
mothers.
Oh.
Happy Father's Day, all you mothers.
Yeah. Well, happy Father's Day to all you bastards too.
You sons,
Oh, you bastards.
All you
you
bastards.
sons of bitches. Happy
You
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Uh,
No,
My bosses really like that light box, John. Very cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I'm
they gave it
glad.
to him last week.
I'm glad.
They were happy with it.
I wasn't real happy. I wasn't as pleased with it just with the fine text, but I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah.
you liked it.
It is what it is. Looks great.
Yeah,
You should have got Lon to do it. I mean, you know.
Oh,
I
stop
know.
it. Yeah, the guy, yeah, bring it back to 3D printing.
And
Like,
we're back
Jesus
to 3D
Yeah.
printing.
Bring it back to 3D
We made it about.
Friend.
We made it 35 minutes.
Well, hey, we've been leaving his Android alone, so you know.
Oh yeah, Ken bought one of these folding phones. He goes, "Oh my god, I can't believe it's pretty nice." I go, "Yeah, I told you." He finally broke down and bought one, which is hilarious because next month the new one comes out. I go, dude, I would have waited a month. the newest latest comes out next month, but yeah.
The new the Fold.
The
The
fold.
Fold
Is he
released next
an
month.
iPhone guy or is he Android?
He's an iPhone guy, but he tends to have a secondary phone, Android, normally like a Pixel or whatever.
Orange.
Mhm.
They decided to go ahead and
Articus. Good morning,
Articus.
Full
Articus.
plunge. Morning, Artie.
Don't get me wrong, Air Chess was a fantastic drone for his time, but what he does, Paul. Yeah, I mean, I think if he got the Air, I would just go ahead and get the Air 3S if I was Paul. But I mean, hey,
Me too.
you know,
If you've lost that many in that short amount of time, I think the writing's on the wall, right?
I
mean,
think a Phantom 4 will fix him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think in the original Phantom. Why not just if you're gonna
Phantom
go?
1. Yeah.
I think it's get a Parrot AR drone.
Yeah.
Get a
man,
Telo.
hey,
Get a
Just
Telo.
get a-
Call it good.
Get a SEMA X5C1.
all he needs is a V-Copter Mini. That's all he needs.
I get a 3D
Yeah,
solo.
Well, we'll see him. That was last one fight.
No, get a GoPro Karma. There you
Yeah, there it is.
go. Hey, you want a battery drop out?
He just walk up on that bridge and duct tape a
GPS
GoPro. Just duct tape a GoPro or something up to that bridge, and then just
Yeah, you're right. Just drop a 360 camera from the bridge.
yeah.
And a long selfie
You get one of
pole.
those. Get one of those hunting cameras and mount it out there and just take the footage.
Hey, you know what though? It's what he loves to do, man. So that's
Yeah.
For sure.
That's
That's what I
exactly
keep
right.
saying.
Yeah, and I tell
And
you
he's
what, I
done.
hope he hurries up and gets one because he's on the channel aggravating people now. He needs to go fly.
he.
How
Not
about
many.
that?
Like
You
you
got one
say,
for sale?
I mean, I know I fly a pretty good bit. Joe. Everybody in here
Don't
flies
say
a
that to
pretty good bit, but man, Paul flies every freaking day. You know, when you go out and do something
Son.
10 times a day,
Yep,
That's a
I'm telling you.
big
He's got more
commitment.
hours than any of us put together. I'm telling you. When he gets his report from DJI at the end of the year, he probably circled the Earth 50 times or some shit. you know how they tell you how many times you could have circled the Earth, or you could have flown to the moon and back, or some bullshit like that.
Honestly, Lon, DJI needs to send him a drone.
You gotta
I mean,
go
Just
fly.
for what you just said.
Oh,
Yeah.
because he's got
That's
so many
very true.
miles on.
Yes.
Well, he's got like what,
I didn't
800
see that report
subscribers
this
or
past-
300 subscribers or something.
Did y'all see that report this past year though? I don't remember seeing that.
I didn't get one, I don't think.
I
I
didn't
don't think
either.
I did.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm not sure. Maybe they don't do it anymore.
Well, they did. I
used to
mean,
be a
I
big
did see
thing.
it. I did see it for a couple years. It seemed like.
I don't think I've actually ever seen that.
Really?
I haven't.
I don't think if you live in Tennessee, you get it.
Ah,
I've only
no, I
been here
think you
for
have
like
to have a certain amount of
months.
mileage, maybe. Maybe you have to have beat a certain.
Nah, But
you know,
it was
threshold.
a pretty cool report. But I do not remember seeing it this year. I mean, some people may have gotten it.
Yeah.
Joe, what you got?
So
Oh,
Shannon,
Now we're gonna just.
I was looking at this right here. Paul Murray is it's what you call it. He's got, and it's the one he's lost. He can't get into because he can't find the password. It's 3,889, 3.89K subscribers, and then 161 on the new one. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. So there it is.
But he got locked out of his first one because he can't figure out what emails hooked up to it.
Why can't he just get a hold of YouTube? YouTube will tell him.
Yeah, they
It'll
should
take
be
a
able to.
minute. I mean,
Yeah, you probably have to
Yeah.
verify a few things, but they.
Well,
Yeah.
they tried to
Maybe they can.
verify a few things and couldn't verify it for some reason because he couldn't. They sent him something again. They sent him something on email to verify, and he didn't know the password
To his email.
to his email. He's got them all written down. He's got a book that's like from 2000.
So he started another account.
So he's
Yeah.
got another one. So he's got two different ones.
Okay.
Wow.
The other one's still out there, But like I said, 3.89 subscribers and 161 in the new one. Just the new
That's
one's
too bad.
Paul Murray 2.0 or something like that.
Well, he's got all the
That's what
videos.
it is.
I'm like Rick. Just rename them some bullshit name, and then nobody would ever know. You know.
Well, he don't
Yeah,
have
you
them
just put 'em
saved
right back
probably
in.
on a hard drive,
Yeah.
does he?
Oh, he's got them on his hard drive.
He does.
Yeah,
He
he's
must
got
have
them all.
a shit on a hard drive.
No. It's what I'm getting to. He was having problems where the computer was blacking out. So Justin gets in his computer and works with him, right? He said, Paul, you only got like a gigabyte left on your no, he didn't even have a gigabyte left. He had 890 megabytes left on his hard drive.
Mm.
He said,
Yeah,
you
but
need
how
to
big a
clear some
hard
of this
drive?
shit off. It's like a 500
512.
terabyte. This is 500 gigabyte.
Gig? A half
Yeah.
terabyte?
Yeah,
Half a
he doesn't-
terabyte. Yeah.
It's an old computer. He needs at least to have an external and have all his shit on that, you know?
That's what I do.
I'm asking about his old footage. I assume it's just gone, right?
All his old footage. I think he's deleting them now because he needs room on his hard drive, but he's deleting the old ones.
You mean he's had all because he's been doing this for a while, right?
Well, he's been doing this since 1987.
Okay, but with drones?
Not with
19, let's see, he got 1988, I think. When did they start doing 107?
107?
107 only been about
2020 or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you're starting that with 19, JoJo. Ain't shit happened in 19 for a
87.
minute.
No, 87,
Well,
not even.
I'd have to go back. I'd have to ask him, but it's been a long time he's been flying these
It
things.
ain't been 1987, trust me.
But I know he was talking about he's been flying other stuff other than drones.
he's been flying
Oh,
Apollo.
yeah.
He did it while with his with Apollo. Yeah.
He had a
He had a
balloon
freaking
up
he had a
there.
freaking helicopter. He had a helicopter that had a gasoline engine on it.
I've had
Yeah.
one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, big old helicopter. He used to fly
There's
that.
no camera.
That's
What do you use
no,
for a camera?
freaking scary.
But all that stuff he used to have.
Can you
Yeah,
imagine?
no lie, that's pretty scary.
Y'all get the hell.
I can't remember when he started flying the ships. I could probably tell.
The camera, I used to have a gas powered Halo from the 80s. You want to talk about a learning curve? I gave up. I'm being honest. I gave up. It was like every time you launched a goddamn thing, it crashed almost.
Yeah.
It was nowadays they're all stabilized and whatnot. Not
There you
then.
go. Paul 107
Yeah,
was August
2016.
29 of 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 years.
Good. How are you?
But
It's
the
me.
Part 107 thing still wasn't.
Yeah, I cannot
make this
remember.
come in.
He told us. I just can't
Thank you.
I'm
Have a good day.
scrolling through his first one right now. When I get to the end, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Bob
Yeah,
Casey, look, Bob
336 was in
Casey got a good memory, man. Look, he had it nailed down. 2016.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
he's
thought
right.
Paul
That's when
107
NFC
was before
started
that.
too. Right
He was
around that.
flying,
NFC
he was flying
started around then, too.
copter and planes back in 80s and 90s. Huh?
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I agree. And then I fell off and then fuck with it for a while. And then drones dragged me back in.
The RC hobby been for long. Yeah, especially those guys that had the planes, man. They've been doing that for years.
70s,
Yeah.
60s, and 70s.
Yeah. My brother-in-law had some planes, I know, in probably the mid 80s, I know.
Yeah, I had a tether plane in the 70s. Those tether ones. And you
Really?
had to
Yeah.
spin around with them. Yeah.
I had a German Stuka.
Get dizzy and shit.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You make it go up and down. It was cool.
Sure, yeah. I mean, yeah, for 50 years ago, yeah, it was cool.
Damn.
The radio control ones were tough, a lot tougher than they are now. The planes, because it was like flying a real plane, basically. You know what I mean?
Right.
There wasn't no help. You had to control everything.
So what about like RC cars? Do they? I mean, is that something that could be threatened or not get licensing, or same thing? Or
I'm not sure. Most RC cars, I'm telling you, I don't think all the RC cars you see people buy are FCC cleared.
that's what I was wondering. I mean,
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. In fact,
I had the opportunity to fly in a vintage aircraft in a couple of weeks, July the 3rd. One of them, they told me yesterday I'd have to wear a parachute if I rode in it. So, saying that to say this, which one would y'all ride in? A helicopter, a plane with a parachute, or a plane without a parachute?
Helicopter.
I ain't getting in no helicopter. Oh, hell.
Plane.
That's
Plane
what
with a
it's
parachute.
always. That's what intrigued me originally when I was young about flight. Is a helicopter. I've just always. That's what got me into the RC thing too. I got a little $20 one for a kid down the street for his birthday, and got myself one too. And I was like, "This is cool." And then I found drones.
It'll be a Huey. It'll be the big Huey helicopter.
Yeah, I was in a Huey. Huey's are different.
Yeah, I've been in
I know.
helicopters a few times. They're a lot of fun.
So, not sure which one to ride in. Maybe I'll get a little.
When we went to Hawaii, it was 6 couples. I was the only person to get on that freaking helicopter going that tour. I wasn't getting on that son of a bitch.
You were now.
No.
Yeah, that's what I had some shits just like that, Lon. Double propeller like that.
And then
They flop around.
was
and
it
shit.
Parrot? Somebody like Parrot used to sell a little helicopter for a while, and then he went into drones.
I think they
can't
did.
remember if
Yeah,
it was Parrot or not. Yeah, but
it's like that's the antenna on very top.
yeah,
It looks like
these are
a Crossfire, a Mortal T antenna.
yeah, these are just like
Yeah.
they're constantly flying them into shit because they don't
Jim
hover on the
Jonas-
shit.
Jim Jonas said, do it.
Wee, wee, all over the place.
Helicopters.
Just let you
I'm
Yeah.
leaning towards it.
Lons,
I'm still
that
scrolling. I'm only
helicopter,
2021.
it's got FCC stick on that helicopter, Lon.
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm telling you, man. People are still
Hell
stuck
no.
on that
Send
shit.
it back.
I'm telling you.
Send it back.
Don't
Send
fly.
it
You
back.
can't fly it. You can't fly it.
Walmart will still take it back 20 years later.
They probably would. You get the right person at the counter.
Hey man,
You should get-
we
you should
went
get a-
to
you should get a fake girl with big tatas and let her do a video about sending it back.
Okay, his first flight was in 2018.
Talk about Johnny.
His first what?
2018 is the oldest I'm finding so far.
Oh, really?
That makes sense. Now that because I got the Parrot AR drone in 2013, so I get it.
That's when he got his 107 in 2018. Because when I just certified,
Roger.
I asked him when he recertified. He said, "I'm waiting for them to
Wanna
tell me."
More Brad.
Brad is
Right.
Be rad. What's up?
The big push to get Part 107s was like 2020, though, as I remember it. Like, maybe 2018, 2019. Everybody and their brother thought you had to have a Part 107 to have a YouTube channel and all that kind of bullshit. It's like, oh my God.
The only reason I started my 107 because I wanted to fly at night. And then about a month after I started studying for it, then they switched the regs so that you could fly, as a recreational
Yeah,
pilot night. And I just asked, screw it, I'll keep going.
Yeah.
it's
I did.
36. There was a big argument about it, but it was funny because just regular old people just flying for fun could fly at night, but people with Part 107 had to get a waiver. That used to crack me up.
Yeah,
That used to crack me up.
I still get people that bitch about me flying at night too. Remember a while back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking the
2017.
law, flying
Breaking the law.
in the dark. The law.
I'm in
Europeans will bitch at you
2017, so it's a little bit longer. Let's go see.
The Europeans can't fly at night, if I remember correctly, or at least they couldn't. Maybe they've changed theirs now too. So I get Europeans will be on my channel all the time bitching about flying at night. It's like, you can't fly at night, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
2016.
What?
I'm still scrolling. I'm in 2016 with ships right now. Event.
Oh, so you got
Wow.
them back in 2016? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still scrolling.
Can't you just scroll to the end?
I'm trying. It's jam. It gives me so much that it keeps going.
Oh,
I'll
gotcha.
get about like 50 ships and then it'll stop and make me regroup.
Was you subscribed back then, Joe?
2015. No.
Well,
I
he's
heard
getting back
that
there, but-
the man tiny
Wait.
plane on the
Oh
bubble.
my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. 2015, and he's got stuff other than ships on there.
Yeah, but
Wow.
what
Really?
kind of drone was he flying in 2015? That's what I want to know. Because the
He got-
Mavic Pro came out in 2016.
He's got pictures of the stuff on the bank. He's got pictures of the lighthouse. This is 2050. Got pictures of his backyard. Let's see.
Pictures or videos?
It's videos. And he's got an Align G2 gimbal balance test on there. He's got a test flight. Alien. It's a Align M690 G2 gimbal test flight crash review back in 2015.
He was crashing way back when.
The gimbal's like this.
Yeah.
I wonder what he was flying.
I know. I wonder what it was.
He used
Yeah,
to
it might have been a
have-
home built.
It could have been.
A Lion G2.
You've been
gimbal.
flying a long time.
First thing on his channel, first ship on his channel. Ready for this? Is the Whitefish Bay voyage, maiden voyage upbound, 2013.
Okay.
Wow.
That's the. But
I
that's
think it's an Emmett
that's
Fitzgerald.
not a drone. He's got to be there with a phone. on.
It's on the ground. Yeah.
The first drone video, first drone video I see is 2014.
Yeah, if you go back, you'll see the Pinta and the Santa Maria too.
Good
Christopher
one.
Columbus.
That's the ark.
What you talking
Hey,
about?
video of the ark.
How you doing, Paul?
Yeah, they came in a little off course.
Yeah.
They went through Port Huron.
Yeah.
Ended up in Jerusalem.
What was the name of that ship? The
Mount
Ella
Sinai.
Fitzgerald, something like that. That's
Ella
the one I saw.
Fitzgerald,
I saw that way back there.
yeah. Oh man. Hey, that's what he loves, man. That's his whole life doing them ships though.
Good for
I'm
him,
telling
man.
you.
He just needs to
I
get.
thought
He just
Paul
needs
would
to.
get in.
Just needs to move up to like an Air 3, Air 3S, man.
Yeah, that's what I tell him.
Exactly.
I told him, I said,
Only
you
thing I
gotta
probably
change. You got to get a better one.
Because I mean, the Air 3S is a great drone, but it's just time for him to get something a little better.
I thought it
Don't
was
worry about how
okay,
many
though.
batteries you got. Don't worry about the controller. I mean, he could have bought an Air 3S.
Twice.
About
Yeah,
a Mavic 4
yeah.
Pro. I got about a
I mean,
Mavic 4 Pro. What are you talking about?
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the last three drones
Baby steps.
cost him
Baby
about
steps, Lon.
1,700. Oh no, it was 6, 4, 6 1,000, and then another 5. So $1,500 he spent on the last three. He could have bought an Air 3S.
O3S. Yeah.
Oh, easy. Flymore combo.
Yeah.
Flymore combo.
With RC2.
I think it's Camera Eyes has a refurbished Air 3S combo for like $1,259.
Oh, really?
There you go. With a warranty
You know,
on it.
And I would trust them because I had 205
Oh, yeah.
flights off of my Mavic 3 when I bought it.
Right.
205.
That's
Is that the DJI store in New York? Camera Eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Camera.
The DJI story. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
We told them go on there, buy it through a firm. Stop. Al told them stop buying $150 worth of peanuts a month and use that towards your drone. The hell with them squirrels.
Right.
They're good with gravy though.
That's what I told them. They make the good jambalaya.
Look,
Especially the
1389
peanut fed ones.
right there.
Located in
Yes,
the
sir.
United States.
That corn shoe and fried
$14
squirrel.
RC2.
That's pretty cheap.
That's all
There's
he needs
one with
right
it.
there.
Did it come with the ND filters? Because the one just below it showing the ND
Yeah,
filters.
it does.
It did.
I can't
remember.
On the Flymore
I can't
combo.
remember.
Yeah, on the Flymore combo, it
Yeah,
did.
mine
The Air
came.
3S did not, unless the 3 did not, unless mine just didn't because it was refurbished. But they weren't in there. I had to get some.
They came with the Air
All the
3S.
pros.
That's $12.95 right there.
Shit, look right here. Yeah.
13
Yeah.
shipping.
From
95.
Korea though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll bitch about that. Well, it's not the United States. It's gonna take. He said the
buy
other day,
it
he
from
said, when you
Amazon.
order something from Avalon, he told somebody when you order something from Avalon, it
Yeah.
takes like 6 months.
Well, he don't want the RC. That's what.
Yeah, he
They got
definitely
some
wants
deal out
the RC2. $12.80. Japan. He do better just buying that one first when you showed.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me do USA. 1389 right there.
Hey, that's one right now. It's
$12.99.
refurbished $12.99. Drone
No, that's
Super
what
Soul.
but that's what the regular control you
guy
got
don't
on your
want
phone.
1499. Here's one.
Yeah.
Hit
I know
right
why
here.
we're bothering. He ain't gonna do it. Y'all wasting your time, really.
Yeah. Well,
Unless one of y'all gonna pony up and just buy the goddamn thing for him. Since y'all love him so damn much, you're so worried about him. Buy him a damn
I know two people that's in his chat. I know two regulars that's in his chat that are actually have emailed me and said, "Do you think this one's worth it? I'll buy it for him, like $400 or $500." And I tell them, "Don't buy him another Air 2S. Let it go."
Yeah. Stop it.
You know, we're doing that.
yeah.
Quit enabling this bad behavior.
Mike,
Well, we had a bet on how long it was going to be before he lost it.
Or Mike.
I lost it by 1 day. You know.
Yeah, if he got an Air 3 or 3S, man, he'd be way better off.
In my opinion, for a while. He'd be good for a while.
all right,
The Air
Bob, have
3
a
for
great
him
day.
would be perfect.
Yep.
Well, the Air 3S will circumvent GPS and do return to home without it.
Right.
Yeah.
So even if he
That's
lost
why I keep telling him Air
it wouldn't
3S.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. You can lead a horse to water. It is what it is.
Sometimes you got to lead him to water and kick him in the ass and knock him in.
Shove their face in the trowel, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you do?
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I got to get over to the cemetery and make it look good for Father's Day. I'm sure a lot of people come by today. And
Ain't nobody going anywhere.
we actually got a funeral.
Waiting for him.
Today, so. But all right,
Oh,
thanks
really?
for joining in. No 5 for Fun show Wednesday. The week after that, we'll have Mr. Bob Casey.
Bob Casey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not going to miss that one.
No.
Getting the high dollar guests now.
Oh, yeah.
Big bucks.
Man,
How do you afford it,
Big
John?
bucks.
My God.
Well, that's July. The new budget kicks in July the 1st. And that's
Oh,
July.
right. Yeah.
They're
Got
pulling
that
out
new
all
money.
the stops.
They'll be
Yeah.
cooking Blackstone over there with that steak in Blackstone.
Yeah.
Big money,
All right,
Bob.
everybody have a great day and happy Father's Day, guys.
Have fun there,
Father's
buddy.
Day.
Later, y'all.